Hey everybody, PartenJoe here. Welcome back for part 39 of Let's Play Pikmin 2. Alright, I met you guys here in the Awakening Wood because this is actually post-commentary. This whole episode is going to be us cleaning up the rest of the game. So basically we're going to be getting all the above-ground treasures in all the areas that we have been in that we missed. So starting off with the Awakening Wood, I don't remember how many are there that we need here. I think there's 1 or 2 or 3, I'm not sure. It's actually been like, I recorded this literally a month ago, so I don't remember it at all. So this kind of, it'll make some interesting commentary, because if I didn't know what was gonna happen, I'd just be like, okay, so right here I just throw things and stuff, you know, so it actually looked like it's live, but it's not at the same time. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like a it's the new style of LPing, you know. It's the LPing of the future. But yeah, I decided to just post-commentate this just because there is going to be a lot of editing involved in this. I did put a lot of editing in this. Like, I mean, it's not like I added like a bunch of special effects or whatever, you know. It's just a lot of cuts, and this took so long to record because I had to get all the treasures and stuff. So, just glad this is out of the way. The only thing I did not record, though, was the above grounds in the Wistful Wild, which that will be done live. So in the Wistful Wild, the last area of the game, the above ground treasures there will be done live, will be me getting it live, part of the LP. And then it's just the final cave, and then we're done with the game, guys. That's it. We just got, like, after this video, there's just the above ground treasures in the last area, like I already said. And then there's one more cave, and then this game is finally finished. After near 7 months on this LP, it will finally be over in a couple of weeks, or a couple of days, actually, because I don't think I'm going to wait a week after this. I'm just going to record the rest of it. Yeah. Alright, so just killing off this guy, we're just going to make our way over to this bridge, just because there's things kind of eating said bridge, and we don't like them in the pants, so we're just going to kill them like that, yes. And then we're going to go over to a place and do things and stuff. Actually, I think I'll just... What do I do here? Do I let them build the bridge or what? I mean, like, talking about a blind LP, I don't even know what I'm doing. So, yeah, I make them build the bridge. Oh yeah, right here it kind of glitches. I don't know how, but like Pikmin gets stuck under the bridge, and so they're like stuck there. So you're gonna see in a couple minutes here. I'm just gonna be looking around. I think I might have cut it out actually, but I was just looking around. I was like, where are they? Oh my god, I lost my Pikmin! And I'm like, where the heck are they? And then I look, and they're under the bridge, and it's impossible to get to get some of them. So I'm like, that is very, very, very sad. Face tear going down my eye. And yeah, it's just like that. Alright, so build the bridge or Bob the Builder. Okay, they already built that. Very nice. See, right here, it's like I said, it says I have 39, but I have them all, and it's like, what? And I'm like, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Little do I know, they're under the bridge. See, I'm an idiot. Look at this. I'm looking around, I'm like, where are they? Where are they? And I'm looking, I'm like, oh, they're at the bridge. So I'm like, okay, let's go back there. Okay, maybe they're right there. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I didn't see them or I didn't whistle for them or something like that, you know? I'm like, but it's like, no, they're not there. And it's like, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? It was just a ball of fun, you know? At the time, I was like, what the heck? And I didn't even cut it out. I'm like, whoa. This has been really random commentary so far. I'm really sorry, guys. It's not my normal style, my normal physique. And all of a sudden, they just fall out of the sky. It's like, whoa. Yeah, it's a glitch. So eventually, I was just like, yeah, whatever. And this is where I find them. They're under the bridge. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, again, sorry for the random commentary. I know it's not my normal style. I don't know. Maybe you guys like the random commentary. I don't know. But yeah, there's 4 Pikmin that will never see the light of day ever again. So that is it's very unfortunate because I think they're all purples, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna make our way over here. Now you're gonna need blues, so let's get our blues. Make sure you have at least 20 blues with you, or at least 21. Make sure you have an odd amount of blues with you. I know I have an even amount right now, but I didn't because I lost 2, so I had 30. So yeah, make sure you have an odd amount of blues with you for this treasure, because you'll see in a minute why after I kill this Wollywog. Then nobody loves you, Wollywog, and you're dead. So yay, in the pants. Okay. Yeah, but these treasures are really easy to get. I mean, none of the above ground treasures are really hard. You know, they're really fairly simple. So, yeah. Man, it has been so long since I uploaded a Pikmin episode. It's been like, I mean, I don't know why this LP's taken so long. It's taken half a freaking year for me to finish this game. It's like, this game should have been done like 2 days ago. I mean, not 2 days ago, but you know what I mean. It should only take about 2 months for this LP. I mean, I've been lacking with both my LPs, Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, which I'm also doing. I've been lacking with that. That's going on its 5th month. I mean, it's like, what the heck, man? Come on, get with the program. Get with the program, man. That's not what the Let's Player is. Taking like week hiatuses with this LP, sometimes 2 weeks. I don't think I've ever took 2 weeks off with this game. I don't know. I might have. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, post commentary is boring. Wow, I have nothing exciting to talk about. It's just like me explaining what I did in the past. It's like, whoa. So yeah, you're just building up a bridge. I mean, what? I mean, I could have just posted this video instead of post commentating. Yeah, I could have just posted the video and be like, "This is me getting stuff. There's no commentary. Enjoy." But no, I'm gonna take the 16 minutes and 37 seconds out of my day to entertain you guys and actually try to help you guys through this game, because I know these above ground treasures are kind of hard to get. I mean, I don't know where they are all the time. You guys don't know where they all are all the time. I know it's kind of funny how I said I don't know where they are all the time, yet I'm doing a video of me showing you where they are. I meant like my first playthrough. I didn't know where they are. I still get confused in where they are. It's just, oh. I had to do a bunch of practice with this file, so, or not this file in particular, but practice file. Anyways, so you're gonna get 15-ish, or yeah, about 15 blues on that one. I know I got 13, but I don't realize that. So you're gonna get about 15 blues on this, and one of your captains you're gonna put on there as well, and then you're gonna get 16 blues over here. This is why I said have an odd amount. So yeah, just make sure you have less on one block and more on the other. The one that has less will go up, and that's how you get that treasure up there. So you need 15 blues over there. So I know we're too short, but it's okay because we throw 2 up there, and then we have you know, we have 12 over here, so that's more than enough. Actually, you only need 3 to rise that one up. See, these platforms are pretty weird. Like, they're like kind of like scales. They're kind of like scale, so yeah. Anyways, we got that treasure. So that treasure is very easy to get, and this treasure is called the air brake, whatever. Now we're in the perplexing pool. Told you there's a lot of cutting. Alright, and you might notice also, whenever we go to a different area, the Pikmin count went up. That's because, really, some places we only needed like 1 or 2 treasures, so I just spent the rest of the day growing the Pikmin. So I think that's what I did there, because we only needed 1 treasure, so I just grew a bunch of Pikmin. So yeah, anyways, for this one now, I'm gonna get out 100 blues. You actually don't need 100 blues for this particular treasure. The reason I got it is because there's actually a gate here, as you see. And we didn't break that earlier, which we should have when we first went here. But seeing as it's there, I got 100 so then we can build it as fast as possible, because I believe there are 3 or 2 treasures that we actually need to get here. And don't worry, I won't torture you guys by watching me break down this entire bridge, or gate rather. I actually do cut it out in a couple seconds here, actually about right now. So I cut it out, and then I cut the twitchy going over here, because once that gate is broken, you're gonna go over here. Oh, it's not broken. I thought it was. Okay. Well, I guess it's about to break. Alright, so once that gate's broken, deposit half your blues. So get about, actually, deposit, like if you did get out 100 blues, just deposit a bunch until you have 30 whites. You need 30 whites, essentially. So just deposit blues until you are able to get out 30 whites. And then once you do that, we'll cut away and we'll show you in a couple seconds here what we're actually supposed to do. So I just throw some blues over there, and then I give him the twitchy, and then he does. So yeah, once you have 30 whites, you're going to bring them over here, and then throw them over, like so. Then with your other captain, you're going to deposit, or, dismiss your blues over there so that they don't get in the way. And then get your whites, because this treasure is buried underground, so the only way we can access it is with white Pikmin. So yeah, and you do need 30 because this treasure involves 30. Actually, I don't think you need 30 because they're not actually carrying it back. The blues are actually carrying it back, so you do need 30 blues, but you don't need 30 whites. I guess if you want to speed up the process, the more whites the better, but whatever. So now I'm just going to deposit those whites because we really don't need them anymore. And then with the 30 blues, we're just going to take that treasure back. Oh, you only need 20. I thought we needed 30. Well, I guess with the others, I can just kill these things or whatever, or do something with it. So yeah, you just need 20 for that, and they will bring that treasure back, and that is how you do it. Okay, so now I'm just going to take out some random assortment of colors, just because 30 whites, a couple purples, and a couple blues. Yeah, you also, okay, yeah, I remember this one, okay, yeah. So you need white Pikmin again for this treasure, because this treasure is buried underground again. So it's like, whoa. So they brought that treasure back, and this is called the name Onion Replica. So yeah, right in this area, there is another buried treasure that you're gonna need your whites again. Again, the amount doesn't really matter. I just pulled out that amount just to make the process go a little bit faster. So they're just gonna bring that out, and once they get it back, I don't remember how many Pikmin you need. I should have showed that off actually, so you guys knew. Just get 30. It's essentially 30. So it's the fortified delicate. Okay, so there's only one treasure left in the perplexing pool, which I cut away to that. Now you see the day is like 21. It's kind of weird and stuff. So yeah. Now the reason it jumped from I think it was 18 to 21 or 17 to 21 is because actually I did leave this area. This is actually the final thing that I recorded. So the next part of Pikmin 2, like when I actually go back to the live commentary, it will be on day 22. So the reason for that is because you'll see I kind of jumped around to areas because I kind of got bored of the flexing pool, so I just went back to the first area. I got the treasure there, and that's how science was invented. So things happen there. Alright, now for this last treasure in the perplexing pool, this one's actually kind of tricky to get because it's a puzzle. It's a relatively confusing puzzle. It's not like a big giant puzzle, but it's relatively confusing. You will have some troubles if you don't know how to do it. If you've never done it before, you will definitely have troubles with it. But luckily, I'm here to teach you guys a good method on how to do it, right? Because I'm PartenJoe and I do things the Canadian way. Alright, so anyways, right over here in this area. Oh my god, why do these things keep spawning? Come on, man. Nobody likes you. Go away. And it's kind of funny because in the first game, I beat the game in 15 days, and in this game, I'm beating it in 22 or 23 or whatever now it's gonna be. It's kind of weird. Like, this game takes a lot longer. It's like, whoa. Alright, so you just kill those things. Now, you don't... I would say take 50 blues just to be on the safe side, but you don't necessarily need that amount. It's just there's a lot of enemies that are going to be over here, so I just got that many just to be safe. Plus, we do need around 20 or 30 for the treasure, so yeah. It's right over here. Actually, I think this is where that one area was with the whatchamacallit? Water Wraith. I think this is that area. This thing's hanging on by a slither of its health because it's stupid like that. Alright, so that's dead. And now we got the grand pop-up, the big one. So, just attack, drag him out of the water like that. And you won't stand a chance. Oh, I killed 2 of my Pikmin. What a jerk. Anyways, this puzzle is kind of tricky. So what you're going to want to do is throw 1 Pikmin over there. Deposit them. Take 1 of your captains, put them on that block that you threw that Pikmin on. And then what you're going to want to do is go back to your other captain, throw another Pikmin onto the 3rd block, and then take your captain, toss them over. Take the other Pikmin, throw them on the 4th block, like that. Go back to your other captain, drag him down. And then, finally, what you're going to want to do is take that 1 of your blues, and then put them on this final rock over here, rising that block up, and then drop your captain over here. Then, what you're going to want to do, I know it's kind of tricky, is throw them on the 2nd block here, rise that up, put your captain over there, and there you go. And then you can just throw your Pikmin up there, and that is how you access that treasure. It is a pretty complicated puzzle. I know it looked very easy, but if you don't know what you're doing, it is pretty hard. And you can just throw your Pikmin up there. And actually, this is the last treasure we get for this video. The next video is where we get the remaining treasures, so yay for that. Okay. And we got that treasure back, and name. Message griddle. So thank you very much. Okay, so that's gonna end it for here. Blank screen of death! Yes, so that's gonna end it here. Awkward outro. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you next time for more Let's Play Pikmin 2.